October 30th. My name is Brian
Recording in
Rhodes,
progress.
and I got introduced to Excels. I say Excels. I know that's probably not how we say it right, but just to let you know, I'm an athlete, and I say it how it is. So I do say a lot of things wrong, and just to let you know, I'm doing my best, right? So no matter if I'm speaking or not, I am very nervous, and that's how it goes. You got to get out of your comfort zone, right? So when this opportunity was shown to me, I loved what I saw. So, oh, hold on. We got some people in the chat that already kind of need to be removed. Yep, there we go. So, all right, got to deal with that. Our new website. Hold on. So,
It's
there we go. Sorry, guys. You guys got these people that just kind of follow you around and like they hassle you like crazy. So I think you've probably seen that before. So let's just go here and we can stop that. So if you guys can go ahead and remove people and not let anybody else in the Zoom, unless you know that name for sure, because that's just kind of how that goes. So, all right, to dive into this company, and the reason why I jumped in this was honestly my buddy David. Buddy David put me on with the owners about a year, almost 2 years ago. Has it been, David? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a year and 10 months.
Well, I did not take action. I did not even take action, and that was my fault. I just watched though, because David is my buddy, and I just consistently watched and watched and watched and watched and was like, wow, these guys have it going. They've done really well, not only on X Firm side that I'm going to show you, but they've built their own blockchain. They've got their own token. They have nodes. They have a lot of different things that I was just like, wow, okay, these guys literally want to go ahead. Shane, I'll make you a co-host as well. Or I did just watch the chat. So, and that's what really struck me to where I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. These guys got a lot of money into it, because when you build a global blockchain like that, that's millions of dollars you have to spend to do it. And the nodes that they sell, they produce a lot of tokens, and those nodes are $20,000 a node. And those nodes, those go to help support the community at X Firm as well too. So when X Firm, this is like a marketing arm for the company as well. So that's where I really wanted to get into and kind of go over with everybody is X Firm. And X Firm is to me is by far set it, don't forget it, but you can set it and just watch it grow, watch it do its thing, and just let it kind of go. You know what I mean? So like that's how I like to do a lot of different things. It's just like something you don't have to pay attention to all the time, and something that you're not stuck with, having to, how would I say this, as in, manage and constantly pay attention to every day you got to go do something. You know what I mean? Just want simple, if that makes sense. So going diving into the PDF that they have here. I'm not a financial advisor by no means. This is a disclaimer. Go ahead and take a screenshot of this and kind of read this to yourself, and you can watch this on the replay. And then kind of diving into what it is. So they've built an entire ecosystem, right? It's not just X Firm. They have a digital currency, blockchain, technology nodes, and everything on top of that. These are the founders of it. They're out of Dubai. We've had the chance to talk to them. David has had a chance to meet some of them, as well as the top leaders that's going to be on Thursday. So be on Thursday as well. And that way you can really understand. I like the fact that they're from Dubai because there's a lot of legal parts of it from Dubai that they can't just like pick up and run off. They'll be in a lot of trouble over there. And that's one thing I liked about it as well. So kind of to re-talk about this is like they own their own cryptocurrency coin that's going to get launched on a major exchange. They have their own decentralized browser, cryptocurrency exchange platform coming, NFT marketplace. They have all these different aspects that bring different financial money into this system. So, this platform was launched in New York 2024. So, I mean, it's going on 2 years, which is great. There's been contracts already from some of the major earners that you're going to meet on Thursday as well. We're going to bring them in to kind of talk a little bit about this. So here is the plans that they have with X firm. So this is what I really want to dive into. Sorry, getting thirsty. So inside of this part, and I'm going to show you my back office to kind of go over some things as well, but there is a daily plan where if you want, you can put some funds in and you can make a deposit and get paid daily at 0.3%. There's a weekly plan at you get paid every week. From when you put it in there, it'll be every week, 3.125%. Then there's a monthly plan. I like the monthly plan personally, just because to me, I like to get paid monthly. The fixed plan is nice as well, but you have to wait 22 months until that plan is up. I like the fact that getting, a monthly paycheck basically is pretty nice. I like that simplicity of it there. So kind of to bring in perspective, the monthly plan, it's 18.8181%. So 18.18 roughly for 22 months. That's what you're gonna get, and like your first 6 months, if you just withdraw, you'll have yours back plus a little bit more. So you can kind of see how that rolls. And this is something I kind of want to show you on my own back office to kind of give you a perspective of it. So if you put, let's say 5,000, you make a deposit of that, and that's around $909. 6 months, you've made 5,454, right? Every month you're withdrawing. The minimum is $100. The minimum withdrawal is $25. Some of the tokens like the USDT Tron and USDT ERC20, the minimum went up to $500 to withdraw. And you can check that out in the Telegram group as well. And then there is a withdrawal fee of 6%. So that's what I'm going to kind of show you a little bit on mine as well. And then kind of going in, it's a 22-month staking period, like I talked about. And then we got somebody's, hold on, there's.
I just got rid of them. I don't know what they're typing, but I got rid of it.
Get rid of
Wanna-
Rob Booster or something? I don't.
No, it was somebody else. But if you want, I'll get rid of Rob Buster too.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
There you go.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
So yeah, just not let anybody else in anymore. Just give you a heads up there. So with that, there's an accelerated fast start bonus of 2, 4, and 5% on when people put into certain plans. It's only level 1, right? In this one. So if someone put in let's say the weekly plan, you would make a 2% fast start. Someone put in the 4% plan, you would make a 5% fast start. And then it goes to the generational, you know what I mean? Which is like basically the ROI on your community. And this one I kind of want to show right here. So David made this, and I thought this was good. This is your community. So if you're one that likes to share and bring in, you got 10 levels that you're making 10% on wow. All right, hold on a second. Making 10% on level 1, and then you're making here it is.
Big scammer. Your website's coming down because the Avengers have taken your website down.
Okay. So we do have some people in here that seem like they're pretty crazy. I don't know. We got to get rid of them, guys. I don't know. So just kind of going through it, and I'll kind of show you a little bit more here. And you guys able to get rid of those guys? Gotta love this. You gotta love this. So let's see here.
Who is it? Let me see.
I don't know. There's so many of them.
That's coming from a dude that's a YouTuber that goes out and hits a bunch of Zooms and calls them scams. I've seen it going around the YouTube, and that's what he's doing. He's hitting it and hitting it and hitting it.
Okay, I think we might have them gone by now.
I can still see it on mine.
I removed Gary for you.
Now it's this Rob Buster guy.
Yeah, I don't see him. All right. I know Rob Moore, but I don't know if that's a real name or not.
I can still see all of Rob Buster's, and that's that YouTuber guy.
Yeah, I don't see him in the participants though.
Okay, but can you see it in the chat?
Yeah, I mean, you can see a bunch of stuff in the chat. You know, I mean, it's a bunch of stuff like, yeah, I was in a smart contract 4 years ago that folded. Okay,
Yeah.
I think everybody was.
I mean, this is the same message over and over and over and over.
Right? Yeah, they got nothing else better to do.
Why don't you just get rid of the whole chat?
Yeah, we have to do that.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Because I've literally seen this dude, and he prides himself on going around to different people's Zooms and doing this.
Well, we just gotta set it up next time so that way nobody can do anything and go and do this. So I think we might be good now. Just don't let anybody else in anymore.
Yeah.
And let's just go from there. Sorry, guys. So back to the generational pay. So this is something that when you're sharing, you're earning percentages from what others earn from those percentages. So from their monthly.
Hold on. Someone's still in here.
Sorry, guys, I can edit this out later. This is awesome, man. If your life comes to a point where you have to do stuff like this, it is pretty sad, in my opinion. But we'll get to it. Oh, it's a fake Lee name. So, yeah. Remove.
It's like every time you delete it, it puts more on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe remove the chat. Brian, if you remove the chat, just take that out.
That's what I was saying. If it's possible. I don't know how Zoom works.
Yeah, you can disable the chat.
Yeah, I just did. Host participants, no one. All right, so no more people can chat. All right. And then, all right.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on there. Think we're good. Chat is test. There you go. Yeah, you can chat because you're a host. Nobody else can post anything. So I think we're good. All right. Deal with that. I mean, that's more annoying than I've seen in a while. So kind of going into this, let's just dive into the back office.